Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best Monopoly board games. Starting at number 5. Jaipur board game. Unusual, accessible, and delightfully compelling, this deserves to be in everyone's collection. We first encountered Jaipur years ago at the suggestion of a board game cafe barista, and it impressed us so much that we've been recommending it to anyone who'll listen ever since. Casting you as one of 2 traders in the eponymous city, your challenge is to earn an invite to the Maharaja's court by being the best businessperson in all the land. How you do that is up to you, though. There's plenty of room to experiment. Wares decrease in value as more are sold, so your opponent could beat you to the punch if you don't cash your cards in quickly enough. This delicate balancing act highlights why Jaipur is such an essential purchase. Coming at number 4. Disney Villainous. Never has a game been more on brand than Disney Villainous. It delights in letting you be as mean as possible, and you're encouraged to scupper a foe's plans in search of your baddie's own happy ending. That's because this isn't lighthearted family fare for kids, it's surprisingly tactical instead. To be precise, there's a lot of unexpected complexity hidden beneath the surface. That's due to each character's unique objective and playstyle, resulting in new challenges that come from the many available villain combinations. It's less chaotic when there are fewer rivals to contend with, allowing you to really focus on the ins and outs of your character. Of all the games on this list, Disney Villainous might be the one we play the most in our spare time. At number 3. Wingspan board game. As you may have guessed from its name, Wingspan puts birds front and center. You've got to attract as many as possible to your preserve. It isn't as dry as it might sound though. Clever mechanics form a moreish, satisfying loop that'll keep you returning to increase your score. A lot of this is due to the lack of direct competition. Players don't need to worry about opponents undoing their hard work with sabotage or last-minute treachery. Everyone focuses on their own separate board, and others benefit if you use a special ability. Competitive, card-driven, engine-building board game. Challenging strategy game recommended for those ages 14+. Number 2 of my list. Pandemic board game. The odds are against you from the start in the Pandemic board game, but that's the beauty of it. This co-op epic is never less than thrilling, and it doesn't feel hopeless either. Despite being tasked with curing a clutch of super diseases, good communication will see you through. That injection of risk and reward keeps Pandemic at the top spot as one of the best board games overall. But there's something cathartic about giving a Pandemic the boot, even if it's only in this tabletop world of tokens and cards. That's why we'd recommend it over spin-offs such as Pandemic World of Warcraft. And number 1. Betrayal at House On. Have you ever wondered how long you'd last as a horror movie character? This board game lets you find out. Setting players loose in a mansion that's revealed room by room, something is waiting inside, and as you can probably tell, it's not pleasant. Betrayal's gameplay is drenched in tension as a result. You never know what's lurking beyond the next door, so everyone will need to work as a team if they want to get out of this house alive. Especially because one of you might be a traitor in disguise. That deadly twist on Guess Who keeps you coming back for more, so this one's a masterpiece worthy of any best board games list. Indeed, it's why we always find ourselves returning to Betrayal at House on the Hill over more complicated equivalents, such as Mansions of Madness. Just be aware that a brand new version of the game is hitting shelves in the US this August 1st. As an improved update on the old design, it features revamped. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.